Ely.
Look at it.
Touchdown, Grayson Ely.
Holy cow, what a throw by
Hartman this time. Hartman's got him behind it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Tom Thurman's going to call his own number. He's going to get him in there.
He got it.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Jordan Moore Payne's going to take it himself. He's picked up another cutting edge welding and fabrication first down.
And it is rolling right now. That offensive line is getting hold as well.
Good dig there by Hartman. Oh, did he get in?
I think he did, Jonathan.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Ely caught. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Hartman running. Good run there by Hartman. Big block down the sideline. Cuts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that's going to nail it down for the Bulldogs. And good evening and welcome to Lake Area Sports. I'm Jonathan Peters along with Richard Sharp as we come live to you tonight from Bulldog Stadium on the campus of Quitman High School for this conference game, a non-conference game between the Quitman Bulldogs and the England Lions. We're going to go straight to the national anthem. Here we go. Thank you. All right. Thanks for the Quitman Band for playing the national anthem. As we welcome the England Lions to town tonight, this is a non-conference game. We'll go ahead and go over the standings of the 3A2. Salem is 1-0. Perryville's 1-0. Newport's 1-0. Yellville Summit's 0-1. Melbourne's 0-0. Quitman's 0-1. And Atkins is 0-1. Scores from last week: Newport knocked off Quitman 30-22. Perryville knocked off Yellville 20-0, and Salem knocked off Atkins 56-14. For games tonight, Richard, this is a big one right here.
This is your 3A game of the week throughout the entire natural state. Not a question about it.
Salem versus Newport. 5-0 taking on 2-3. England right here in a non-conference game against Quitman. Yellville takes on Melbourne, and Atkins takes on Perryville. Let's go right straight to that Salem Greyhounds and the Newport Greyhounds.
Man, I'm telling you, it's a Salem bunch that's still growing, still connecting with one another. We've seen what they could do last season. Come in here. We're able to hold on here from Bulldog Stadium. Same thing the Greyhounds were able to do last week. It was survive and move on, get the W. But Newport, man, for as young as they are, they looked like a team full of seniors last week here. And by the end of the season, they are going to give some teams fits if they are indeed able to clinch a state playoff spot there and advance to the postseason.
Yeah, I really think it's going to be a good game, and we're going to really see what both teams have. I mean, we watched the junior high bunch last night. We know kind of what the junior high bunch look like, and, man, they're two good teams over there, and they're going to be battling there. And Mr. Black over there at Newport has got the broadcast tonight. So
Right.
well, let's turn our attention to this game. It's the England Lions. The Bulldogs were victorious last year, 43-22, and that was the only win that the Bulldogs have got against England. The all-time record is 1-6 against the England Lions, and this series dates back to 2014, and it's the first time they played since 2019 last year. Richard, looking at the roster, they're young.
They're young and
They're big, too.
they are. We seen them before they headed to the locker room for final preparations for this ball game. Yeah, they are young. They have a lot of size. England fans have a lot to look forward to in the days or the years to come for this program. You know, they had their best season since, I believe, 2016 last year.
Yes.
So things are looking up over there at England. And, yeah, I mean, you've got to be excited about, like Conway Christian, how young they've been throughout this year and last year. You got to love teams like that they just show up and show out. They're young, but they're getting good minutes, good reps in. And should be a good game here tonight as well.
Talk about their record this year. They're 3-1. They have knocked off Newport 50-8. They got beat by Bigelow 49-24, and they won against Westside Johnson County 52-6, and they won against Baptist Prep 44-6. And looks like England has won the toss, and they will take the football. They will be going from right to left on your screen, and the Bulldogs will be going from left to right on your screen.
And your Bulldog captains tonight, Kyler Light, Oakley Smith, and, of course, Grayson Ely. Those three have had great campaigns thus far into the season. And is it number 4 and number 27 for England?
Yeah.
So it would have been
– Did I not give you one of these?
You might have.
Okay. Justin Barber, and 27 is Tyon Miller.
All right.
So that's who the captains were.
Yeah.
It is Circus Night, the big top.
Okay.
So if I didn't give you one, there's one back there somewhere.
Yeah, I'll find it.
I think it might be under there. Maybe I gave you 2.
There it is.
And we have our Arkansas 8-man game of the week in Strong, Arkansas, and we also have Rosebud taking on Mountain View.
In Stone County,
So,
road game for the Ramblers.
We're going to flip it to the main speakers and hear the entrance by the Quitman Bulldogs. And we are back here as the Bulldogs have come out to the traditional Metallica into the night.
Yep, enter Sandman.
Or enter Sandman.
Yeah, here we go. We're about ready for some more Friday night lots action here in Cleburne County. Second of 3 in a row at home for the Bulldogs. It's a non-conference game, but still a very important game for your morale, for your confidence, moving forward back into conference next week in that 3A2.
We are moments away from the start. And I thought my phone was on vibrate, but I guess it was not.
Madison Harnick throws the football to the official there. She'll be the one to kick it off. Back for England, number 1, number 14, it looks like. Jaquan Mays and Nehemiah Solee.
And Harnick's got it teed up. We are moments away from Friday Night Football. We got an official out of place here. Friday Night Football is underway at Quitman. It's a low line kick when we fielded around the 30. Picked up there by number 1, Mays. And, oh, excuse me, not number 1 there. Is that 7?
Looks like number 5. Number 5, Trent Arnold.
Michael McThorne on the tackle there for the Bulldogs. And we'll have to see who their quarterback is. Their quarterback graduated last year, so it's a new quarterback for them.
Yeah, he went to, I believe, he's in Russellville now at Arkansas Tech, if I'm not mistaken. And they have some big shoes to fill of that 2023 graduating class.
They are very young this year, but they are very big as well. 4 wide receivers closest to us. Here's the snap. The quarterback's number 12, Nick Brown. And they're going to hand it off and try to go somewhere, but brought down there quickly by the Bulldogs.
Now, of the 30 players listed on the roster, 27 are underclassmen, 19 sophomores, 8 juniors, 3 seniors.
Yeah, when I was putting the roster together tonight, this afternoon, I was like, wow, they got a ton of sophomores.
They indeed do. A lot of SOs on the list there.
We were thinking they might have been a little bit older than they were last year, but they're not.
Right. They're reloaded.
Brown in shotgun formation. He's going to throw. Caught by number 1, Mays down the sideline. Breaks one tackle, and then he's going to be drug out of bounds by McThorne. You did not much of coach's show this week. The player of the week this week was Mr. number 34, Kyler Like. He keeps stuff in that stat sheet.
Man, he sure did. I'm telling you, anytime you can get 2 forced fumbles in a game, you're doing the right thing for your team on defense when you can come up with a loose football like that. He did it not once but twice and kept the Bulldogs in the thick of it.
2 wide receivers on each side. Brown in the shotgun. They got a man in motion. That's going to hand off to number 1, Mays, and he just went right through it and still going. And going to be drug out of bounds. That's actually number 4, Justin Barber.
A senior, one of only 2 seniors on the roster. So,
exactly.
So bringing some senior leadership out there through the ground game.
These 7 o'clock starts. Finally, the sun is actually, well, I guess it'll be October now, almost October, and the sun has finally went behind the clouds. It makes a good view now.
It does.
You got 3 now coming over here to closest to us, 1 on the far side with Justin Barber in the backfield with Brown for the Lions. Lions first down and 10. They're going to give Brown's going to call his own number. He's going to come right in the middle, and he's going to be close to another first down for the England Lions. Keelan Like on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was awfully close, like you said, just a bit short.
9 yards there on that run. 2nd down and 1 now. 10:40 left to go here in this opening first quarter.
And that's always the key to the opening drive, whether you're on offense or defense. Offense trying to establish something, get going, put some points up on the board. Defense trying to give their own offense some confidence.
Here's a handoff to Barber. Barber cutting through there has got the first down and more. He's just digging his feet. And they're showing that size. Barber is 5'10", 201, and he gets low to the ground as well. That big offensive line, number 75, is 5'7", 320. And there was another one out there a while ago that was 6 foot 390.
Well, England, we always know coming into this game every year, they're going to have some athletes. They've got some guys that can get after it. They have a lot of endurance. They won a couple state championships in basketball in recent years.
Yes.
Can't forget that.
Really good basketball team. High snap. Going to be caught along the sideline there by Palmer. Palmer breaks one tackle and still going. And finally going to drag him down, but it's going to be enough for another first down. First down and 10. Ball's going to be spotted around the 14-yard line with 9:47 left to go.
Bulldogs changed their pants this week. They were in it was all yellow jersey, yellow pants. Now it's yellow jersey, white pants this week. They switched it up.
I've never seen it with the gold and white together. Oh, broke a tackle there by number 1, Mays, and number 4, Barber. And it's going to be about a 4-yard gain, about 9:16 left to go here. They're around the 10-yard line. They have drove this football from the 30 all the way down.
Yeah, they've been real consistent. They've just been moving the ball pretty fluid and moving the chains in the process. And they're knocking on the door right here. Only 3 minutes gone by in this opening quarter of play.
Brown in the backfield and he's got the snap. Now going to throw, going to the end zone, and complete pass, and trying to give it to Mays.
Third down and 8. Big play right here.
Talk about that defense last week. Let's see if that defense can do it again this week. They were everywhere.
They had about 4 or 5 straight series that, I mean, you just had to tip your cap to them. They were playing so hard out there. And here they are again with a great opportunity.
3 on the far side. Here's the snap, Richard. Here they're going to hand it off to number 4, Justin Barber. Barber cuts through, and he's going to get into the end zone. It's an 11-yard touchdown there for Justin Barber.
Yeah, it's tough to stop a guy like that with full head of steam. He knows where he's going. He knows the play, and he just took it right in, no trouble for 6.
It looks like they were probably going to go for 2. I never seen them kicking any kind of field goals or anything. They are going to go for 2. Direct snap to Barber. Barber trying to get in. It's going to depend on it. They are going to give him the 2-point conversion, so it's going to be 8-0. Lions. We'll be back after these words from our corporate sponsor, Pettigene Fiber.
One epic battle. Cable internet versus fiber internet. Who will win?
Ah, my internet's lagging. Oh, got you. I'm froze up. I can't move. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pettigene Fiber. Game-changing internet.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com.
And welcome back here to Lake Area Sports as the Lions will now kick it off to the Bulldogs with 8:47 left to go here in the first quarter, and they're lining up to kick an onside kick, and that is number 22, Wyan Johnson, kicking off for the England Lions.
One of the 19 sophomores on the squad.
There's the onside kick. It's going to be, no, it's going to be recovered by the Lions. It looks like it was picked up along the sidelines, and the Lions will get it off of McThorne's hands.
And a tough break for the Bulldogs. They had it right there, just wasn't able to haul it in. Had a little traffic there trying to make the play. Anytime you've got, some guys coming your way trying to go for the ball too, that makes it that much more difficult to haul in, and he just wasn't able to make it there. So defense right back out there again, and they're setting up shop, it looks like, at the 47.
Great field position here for the Lions as they'll take their second possession. Bulldogs still haven't got one. If you're just joining us, that was an onside kick by the Lions. Now 4 wide receivers closest to us. Going to give it to number 4, Justin Barber. Barber's weeding his way through. Might have picked up 1, maybe 2 on the carry, so it's going to be second down, and they're going to call it 9. 8:30 left to go here in the opening first quarter. "21 seconds left to go on the play clock because England is going to work it down on the play clock as well. It's kind of what Newport done last week.
Yeah, Newport really kind of controlled the pace, especially in that second half, that fourth quarter.
Here's a snap. Brown's going to roll out, going to throw a little dump pass. Caught there by number 4.
Nope.
Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it. He had it. It was all there, but the full hauling in of the pass.
That was number 14, Nehemiah Salih, and he drops it there. 7:57 left to go in this opening first quarters. 3rd down and 9. Ball on the 47. Actually, it's actually on the 46. 48, excuse me. He just changed that. Now 2 wide receivers on either side with Brown in the backfield. Barber in the backfield with Brown. Brown's going to take the snap, going to roll outside the pocket, going to throw. Got a wide open receiver. It's off of his hands again. So Lee, Bulldogs escaped that one.
No doubt. Back-to-back missed opportunities there for England, and they were both on incomplete passes. So Lee just not able to haul in either pass there.
4th down and 9, 7:51 left to go. And I don't see the quarterback out there no more. It looks like they might be going to punt this one. I think they are punting, Richard.
That would be wise. 4th and 9 at midfield.
Looks like Bryson Thacker deep for the Bulldogs. That is Bryson Thacker. He's going to try to get it to the outside. He's broke one. Now down the sideline goes Bryson, and he's going to be – that's
Grayson Ely, actually.
Oh, it is Ely.
I didn't realize it till he caught the ball. I didn't want to interrupt you or anything, but that is Mr. Ely. He had a big 80-yard touchdown catch last week in the loss to Newport. See if he can get back on the board early here for the home team.
Okay, so Bryson has the white socks all the way up. Ely does not have socks. Okay, I got him down. Some numbers are so close together.
Right. Also, Ely's got the white, I call them shooting sleeves, but I know that's really not what they're compression sleeves, but I just call them that because you see them more in basketball. But he's got the white sleeves on both arms there.
And there must have been a flag on the play. I did not see the flag. So it looks like it might have been a holding maybe. That's what I'd go with. Was it a holding? I didn't hear a flag. Oh, blindside block. Jordan Moore-Payne in an empty set in the backfield. Man in motion. That was Hartman. Now Moore-Payne's going to call his own number, trying to get to the outside. He has. Broke 1 tackle, 2 tackles. Now going to reach out. It's going to be a cutting-edge welding and fabrication first down for the Bulldogs.
That's good enough for Quitman Bulldogs. First down in the spot ball at the Bulldogs 29.
Now Jordan Moore-Payne calls his own number, fumble, and it's going to be recovered there by the Lions, and that was number 3, Jordan Palmer, coming up with the fumble recovery.
Man, 2 tough breaks here for Quitman.
And they're going to be taken over at the 35-yard line.
Looks like Atkins and Perryville's got kicked off down there in Mustang country, it looks like. I believe that's Perryville.
Yeah, that's Perryville.
Okay, I was going to say I haven't been to either one yet, so I couldn't tell you where that is for sure. But it looks like they're getting going, and like you said, Newport.
Well, that looks like Atkins. It's supposed to be at Atkins, I guess.
Oh, okay. One of the two,
Here's a handoff to number 4, Justin Barber, and he weeds his way through and gets on the outside and gets it over around the 30 or 29-yard line, depending on the spot. So about a 6-yard, 7-yard gain there for Barber. 6:59 left to go. Lions leading here 8-0. Bulldogs have only got to snap the ball twice tonight.
Yeah, and this is what's important. You can't get your head down at any point. Yes, this is not a conference game, but it's still very important for the overall morale of the team to stay together, to keep that that glue together. They need to just be more stronger out here, be more confident.
Brown's going to pitch it out. Now they're going to give it to number 22, Wyan Johnson. Johnson's going to be drugged down quickly, and looks like that's not Laundry, is it? That's that paint, the track in the – see where the yellow is over? It looks like a Laundry sitting on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, see the turnovers and the miscues. It's early on in the game. It's things you just got to continue to work on. You can't live in the past. You just have to keep moving forward. Don't look in the rear view. Just keep moving forward. Defense, keep showing up, and offense, just find a way to click and get it done.
3rd and 3, balls on the 28, 5:56 left to go. Man in motion there for them. Brown's going to throw. Little screen pass, and he's going to be down. That's number 14, Salee.
Yeah.
So that's a loss of yards there.
Yeah, low pass. He wasn't able to make anything out of it. I mean, when he made the catch, he was already at the ground. He couldn't make nothing out of it.
Wow, that's a big loss there. That sends it all the way back to 4th and 8. 4th and 7 now, depending on the spot. All the way back to the 32-yard line with 5:25 left to go. 4th and 8, and Brown's going to have Barber flanked to his right. A bunch set in there right around the offensive line. Now Brown's going to roll outside the pocket, going to look to throw. Brown's going to go deep, unwinds, throws deep, knocked away by the Bulldogs, and there's that defense again.
Yeah, absolutely. They were ready and waiting to swat at that ball, and they rejected it. And he was going for the home run pass there, going for the end zone, Brown was, and he comes up empty.
That was Ethan Thurman swatting it away for the Bulldogs, as the Bulldogs will have their second possession with 5:04 left to go here in the first quarter.
Good read to have two guys there on that play rather than just one. You had two guys there that were ready to make that play, make that swat, and now Bulldogs have it back.
Now you got 3 wide receivers closest to us. Jordan Moore-Payne's going to give it to Hartman. Hartman's going to try to get through there. Has and chicken his feet there, and going to be a 9-yard gain there for Eli Hartman.
Yeah, good gain for Hartman. He showed a lot of heart last week in the loss here last week to Newport. He racked up the yardage, and sometimes that right there is just what you need to get going. The shot in the arm your offense needs.
Congratulations to Eli Hartman. He was at Washington, D.C. all week at the HOSA convention.
Wow.
And they're going to give it to Ely, and he's going to be brought down around the 39, so it's going to be a 2-yard loss there for Grayson Ely as number 27, Tyon Miller, just blew that play up. Wow, Salem's already scored. 6-0.
6-0, 2:48 left in the first quarter, so they're a couple minutes ahead of us.
Here's Hartman, got through there. We got a cutting-edge welding and fabrication first down for the Bulldogs as he gets it around the 48-yard line. And Jeremiah Green was taking the young man, number 16, to the bus. Back to blindside. He was taking him all the way to the
That's what you got to do when you get down for a loss there on that previous play. When you bounce back and get a first down like that, it just boosts everybody's confidence and morale.
Now Moore-Payne going to give it to Hartman. Hartman's going to try to get to the outside. Still gets a few yards there as he's being drugged behind there.
Gain of 3 or so, I believe. 3, maybe 4.
Gets it over midfield. Best start here for the Bulldogs as they finally get it over midfield. Now Moore-Payne's going to look to throw all the time in the world, trying to get it in the middle of the field. Looks like he was trying to get it to Oakley Smith.
Yeah, and Trent Arnold there for England was trying to swat at the ball, knock it away, applied some pressure there.
Now McThorne and Ely will come closest to us. Thacker and Smith go far wide. Hartman in the backfield. Now Ely's in motion. Jordan Moore-Payne's going to look. Got plenty of time to throw. Going to be caught there by Ely. Ely down the sideline. Breaks one tackle, but he's going to be brought down quickly there as he just almost got out of that tackle there by Mays. But that's another cutting-edge welding and fabrication first down. Ball on the 35.
Yeah, good connection there between Moore-Payne and Ely. Them two, especially last week we've seen, they have had some good connections this season.
Moore-Payne's going to snap. Oh, quickly in the backfield's number 4, Justin Barber, and he hit Hartman hard.
He sure did. He was ready and waiting, the senior.
There's no flag. I thought I heard him say flag, but I was like, I didn't see no flag on the play.
It must be interesting being one of 3 seniors on the squad of a roster of 30. And you got to have everybody, hey, come here, guys. Like, we know let's talk this over.
Moore-Payne's going to roll outside, going to try to throw it to Ely on the far sideline out of his hands and out of bounds. So 2:38 left to go. Bulldogs will be faced with a third down here. 3rd down and 15 now for the Bulldogs.
it's good for these younger guys, even despite the lack of seniors that England has. They do have seniors that they can kind of lean on and rely on and say, hey, what do we need to fix here? It's good to have that.
2 wide receivers to the far side. Now Morpayne's going to take the snap. Going to look. He's got plenty of time to throw. He's going to Ely. Baseball. Oh, Ely just dropped it off of his hands.
Oh, man.
The lights went off.
Yeah, a little premature there on the lights, but they had the right idea at least. They just wasn't able to haul that one in. Ely would love to have that one back.
You know he would.
But we'll guess what? Well,
Play
fourth down, so
4th and 15.
big decision here. You got the ball past midfield, but man, you've got a lot of ground to track here. There.
Thacker closest to us. Jordan Morpayne back in the shotgun formation. And we got a false start. It's going to be on Ely on that far side. He moved just a little bit.
Man.
Good ball. False start on the offense. Be a 5-yard penalty.
So now it's going to be 4th and 20 all the way back to the 45. Still got Thacker and Smith closest to us with Ely on the far side. Now Jordan Morpayne rolls outside the pocket. Now look, unwinds, throws. It's got Thacker, and Thacker cannot come on down with it. And it's going to be a turnover on downs by the Bulldogs.
2:23 left in the first quarter.
2 tries there. The Bulldogs had touchdowns on both of them. Just could not come up with it.
Salem leads at 8-0 over Newport. They were to clip on a 2-point conversion on their last drive offensively. So
they're in scoring position again, too.
Looks like it.
Man.
That quick.
That is your 3A conference or 3A game of the week in the statewide.
Oh, yeah, no question. I mean, two teams we knew were going to be right in the thick of the race, close to the top.
And Brown's going to call his own number. It goes right through the middle of the line and going to be right close to the 50. It's going to be spotted around the 49 of the Bulldogs. Or excuse me, 49 of the Lions. 2:05 left to go.
4, 2nd and 6.
Quickly, this clock is running away quick. 1:52 left to go here in this opening first quarter. 3 wide receivers close as us, one on the far side. Brown's going to roll outside the pocket. Going to look to throw a little dump pass caught there by number 22, Wyatt Johnson. He's going to have enough for a first down for the Lions.
Salem just scored again. They are for real.
Oh, yeah.
Greyhounds of Salem are for real in 2023, which we knew they were last season. We knew that they were going to be a tough team again in 23.
Ball's on the 42-yard line. Clock will continue to run. 1:32 left to go here in this first quarter. 3 wide receivers close as us, one on the far sideline. And going to be handed off to number 22, Wyatt Johnson. Johnson's trying to dig his way through there. Good job there by the Bulldogs defense to stand him up and wait on your partner to get there. Looks like number 54, Dakota Johnson, in on the tackle for the Bulldogs, as well as number 34, Kyler Like.
Under a minute left. Quick first quarter.
18 seconds left to go on the play clock. They will have to snap at least one more. 2nd down and 10 for the Lions. 3 wide receivers close as us, one on the far sideline. I got one in motion now. Going to hand it to Barber. Barber's trying to get to the outside. Good job by that Bulldog defense to hold him up. And they're going to lose yards. Oh, he's going to pitch it back. And it's going to be caught there by number 12, Nick Brown, down the sideline.
We got some laundry on the field, Jonathan, near the 45, though.
Yes, we do. I think that might have been a forward pass, maybe. Well, he's still in the backfield, though.
And you don't see that every day.
No, you do not.
I kind of it was looking pretty dismal when he spun right there. I said that's not a good spin, and we'll see what they call here, but
Check with the callers here.
Flag is right on the fourth. They are picking the flag up, Richard.
he did. Yeah, Mr. Whitehat picked it up. Then the official closest to us over here, Coach Mars, wanting an explanation. Why did you throw that flag? Why did you pick it back up too? So that's a huge gain for the visitors on the scoreboard. They're knocking on the door of the 10-yard line on the 11.
So it's always going to be down. Yeah, you are right. 11-yard line, 18 seconds left to go. Coach Mars is still wanting an explanation, and nobody's giving it to him.
Well, it's just so quick to just throw the flag down and just pick it up like that. Like, didn't really take much time to sort through it.
Here's a snap. They're going to give it to Brown again. Barber. And I think that's going to be the last play of the first quarter.
I believe so.
With 7 seconds left to go.
They'll flip the field now.
And that is going to be the last play. We'll be back after these words from Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboyChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
And welcome back here to Lake Area Sports as we start the second quarter. And the ball is on the 9-yard line. Second down and 7. Brown's going to call his own number, going to look to go to the end zone, and incomplete pass. It was caught and then dropped. I can't see who that was caught it. He went all the way to the track.
He just ran out of room too. I think he was very close to out of bounds already. So
it's going to be 3rd and 7 now for the Lions. As Mr. Brown went over to the sideline. They go to the sideline every time to get the play call. Now 1 receiver to the far side, 3 bunched up here around the 10. They're going to hand it off, and there is a flag, and it's going to be a false start on the Lions. And that was number 4, Justin Barber. He started before the snap.
yeah, so that'll push him back behind the original line of scrimmage, I believe. Repeat, 3rd down. Yep.
Push him all the way back to the 15-yard line, looks like.
Yep.
With 11:53 to go here. Right at the 14, I guess you could say. If you watch Barber in the backfield, about to stop Brown, he does that spin. See it right there?
Yep.
And now he's going to go right through the middle, and he's going to be brought down around the 10. So it's going to bring up 4th down again now for the Lions.
Yeah, they basically picked up what they initially lost right there, just like that.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 10. They can get a first down without getting in the end zone. So it's 4th and 12 is what they're calling it on the board, but it's not right. It's 4th and 8. maybe 9. Looks like they can get to around the 2-yard line for another first down. 11-11 to go. Brown's going to take the snap, going to roll out to his left, going to look to throw. And it's going to be caught. Is it going to be enough for a first down? It's going to depend on the spot.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a first
Oh,
down.
wow.
It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Wow.
And the Bulldogs are in deep territory now.
Talk about a game of inches right there on that play. I mean, just a step or two closer right there, and that's first and goal. Instead, it's a turnover. How about that?
That's the second time the Bulldogs defense has stood up tall this half. Now they're in the shadows of their own end zone. Looks like Ethan Thurman's our quarterback now. Ethan's going to take the snap, going to try to get through there, and going to be drugged down.
Yeah, if you're on the offense, you got to see that and say, let's go, guys. Let's pat these guys on the back and reward them. Of course, never take anything for granted or take anything easy, especially against a good team, young team like England. But let's go out there and do what we can and try to get this ball in the end zone, get on the scoreboard.
Thurman's going to hand it to Hartman. Hartman's going to try to get out, but that's going to be a safety as he – well, no, he ain't called for it yet. They're going to give it to him at the 1-inch line, looks like.
Wow.
Yeah, they are going to call the
safety.
There it is.
So 10-0.
Yeah, safety for the Lions. Be a free kick now for the Bulldogs. Stay with us here as we get ready for the kick.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store. When it comes.
And welcome back here as Harnick will have it teed up on the 20-yard line for the Bulldogs. Good kick there by Madison. It's going to be fielded around the 41-yard line by number 14, Nehemiah Salee, and then he goes backwards on the recovery.
That's twice tonight. Once in each quarter, special teams has been able to do that. And both times they've taken the receiver back to where they originally caught the football. They did it on the opening kickoff, and they did it here with 10-15 left in the first half.
So that would be a net of 5 yards for them. He was all the way out to about the 50, went all the way back to the 46.
Right.
First down and 10 now for the Lions. And these fans that have made their way here tonight are on their hands right now because there's nothing going on right for the Bulldogs right now.
Yeah, defenses, well, they have been out there for a long time now.
Now Brown's going to throw. It's going to be caught there along the sideline by Palmer. Palmer's going to now cut against the grain of the field. And good tackle there by Oakley Smith as he just broke down and said, I'm taking you down.
Right.
Good open field tackle there by Oakley Smith. 2 seniors come together there, Oakley and Grayson, and give each other hits on top of the helmet. So second down and 12. It's a 2-yard loss. As Palmer cut that against the grain, you don't normally see people cutting against the grain.
No.
9:35 left to go in this first half. It has been a quick first half. 45 minutes into our broadcast. We're already almost into the first half. Now Brown's going deep. Incomplete pass, trying to get it to number 1, Jaquan Mays, and that was going to be broke up there by Bryson Thacker.
See, that shows what a difference a fake can do. It could hurt you or help you there. You know, you don't want to throw into coverage there, but sometimes you just got to unleash it. But maybe it was perhaps wise there that he didn't. But just that extra 2 or 3 seconds there can make a world of difference.
9:19 left to go here in this first half. Ooh, what was the flag on that one? Barber took off early. Barber's broke one tackle. Now he's high stepping down the sideline. Like Emmett Smith used to do.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Oh, Emmett. Yeah, sure did.
Now it's going to be a first down for the Lions. Not seen a high school kid do that in a long time.
Right.
Ball's going to be right at the 26-yard line for the Lions. First down and 10, 9:08 left to go here in the first half. Three wide receivers closest to us. One on the far sideline. Going to throw. It's going to be caught there by Mays. Mays broke one tackle. Now digging his way through. And Bulldogs are finally going to corral him down. Leading it was Keelan Like and Ethan Thurman and Bryson Thacker for the Bulldogs. So the ball's now on the 20-yard line. Second down and 4 for the Lions. Lions lead this all-time series 1-6. First win for the Bulldogs come last year at England. Now they're going to hand it off to number 22, Johnson. He goes right into the mouth of that defense. It's going to be third down now for the Lions. That's 3rd and 2.
Clock continuing to roll. They have dominated this time of possession. I mean, just based on the fact that we know that the Quitman defense has been out there for so long in this first half.
3rd and 2 now, ball on 18. Brown's changing the play.
He's seen something he didn't like.
1 second to go. There's going to be a timeout by the Lions as we'll take it with them. We'll be back after these words from Nap Truss.
To the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
I'll tell you what, I don't think you can go wrong with this service. Right away I noticed it. It was like, wow, how can it be this fast? The installer came and he's just a super guy. The beauty of it is I'm getting better service, saving money. Man, you can't go wrong there.
Internet starting at $69.99. Petit Jean Fiber. Better service, better pricing. Welcome to the good life.
And welcome back here. 7:30 left to go here before half. Third down for the Lions. They're going to run their own quarterback and it's going to be right at the 15-yard line. Is it going to be enough for a first down? It looks like it will be. So first down now for the Lions. 7:23 and the clock running on the Lions. As Dr. Richard has said, they have controlled the time of possession.
Salem continues to lead Newport 16-0 at the midway point of the second quarter. That game is at Newport, Greyhound Country.
We are now under 7 minutes left to go here in this first half. Here's a high snap. Brown's going to control it, going to go deep. And incomplete pass. Trying to get it in that far corner.
Is that to Arnold? Looked like there in
That's what it looked like.
that left corner.
That's what it looked like. He's the 6'3", 156. He was the gentleman that Coach Mars was talking about. He was the very tall one.
All right.
Well, his clock has stopped at 6:50. A man in motion. Now going to take the snap. Brown's going to roll out. Brown's looking to do something with it. It's being flushed. Now cuts it back across. Now going to the end zone. Incomplete pass. And who was that broke up by? Oakley Smith?
Believe so.
Oakley Smith with a breakup. So now it's 3rd down and 10 for the Lions.
Bryson Thacker getting up high to give him a bump there. Celebratory bump.
6:41 left to go. Ball on the 15. 12 seconds left to go on the play clock. They eat every bit of that play clock up. 3 seconds to go. High snap. They're going to give it to Barber. Barber's going to run in the mouth of that defense, and there's that defense again, Richard.
Yes, indeed.
Now it's 4th down and 12. He lost 2 yards with the clock running, though.
And as we speak, Salem clips on another score, 24-0, pitching a shutout with 5:09 left in the second quarter.
Wow.
Man, they are not messing around. They are getting on the board early and often in that one.
Wow.
That is a 3A2 conference battle. That loaded 3A2.
5 teams from this conference, the 3A2 conference, will make the playoffs.
All right.
Here's the snap. Brown's going to look to do something with it. Now Kyler Locke's got a beat on him. Sack for Kyler Locke and another turnover. Look at Kyler Locke.
Yeah, he's trying to get this crowd fired up. They already are fired up. How about Locke there, getting it done, receiving high fives from everybody all around. That was a huge, huge stop right there. Now Bulldogs just need to turn that into points right here.
25-yard line. Jordan Moore Payne is the quarterback for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs do get the football out of half.
Well, that's why it's even that more important, preferably on this drive, to get offense of some sort up there on that board. And
Moore Payne's going to take the snap, going to look to throw. Got plenty of time. Now it's going to be flushed. Now going to be drugged down in the backfield as time ran out on him there. And it's going to be sacked there by number 60, Jeremiah Clegg. He is 6 foot 390.
Wow.
5:24 left to go. Jordan Moore Payne empty set now. 5 wide receivers for the Bulldogs. Now Moore Payne's going to recall the play here. Now Moore Payne's going to look to throw. Caught there along the sideline.
That's Ely.
That's Ely right down the sideline and broke up. I couldn't see who it was there for a second.
Well, sometimes those numbers, they scrunch up when the jersey, like when they're folded down, and the 3 turns into an 8. That's what it looks like.
He got in front of the players, and I was like, who's got the ball?
Yeah, that was Mr. Ely.
Now quickly, Moore Payne on the ball. Now he's going to keep it himself, trying to get behind that line and going to run into a brick wall there. Going to be brought down there by number 4, Justin Barber, in on the tackle. Comes in from the cornerback position. 4:44 left to go, 2nd and 10. Thacker's in motion. They're going to pitch it to Thacker. Thacker's going to try to get to the outside. He's broke 1, now 2. Still digging.
Wow.
That's a cutting-edge welding and fabrication first down for Bryson Thacker.
The spin and the ability to stay in a good position there to be able to get that extra yardage and move the sticks. How about that?
4:31, 1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs over midfield. Jordan Moore Payne's going to take it. Now gets it to Ely. Ely down the sideline. Broke 1, 2, cuts it across the middle of the field. And he's going to get another cutting edge welding and fabrication first down.
Back to back.
Ball's on the 30-yard line now. 4:20 left to go. Clock stopped while they're moving the chains. Warpaint takes a snap, gives it to Hartman. Now Hartman's got him behind that line, cuts it back, still digging for yards, and he's going to be drugged down around the 25-yard line. So good 5-yard run there by Eli Hartman.
4 minutes separates us from the halftime intermission.
We will bring you the cheerleaders and the band as we did last week. Now Jordan Moore-Payne's going to take the snap, going to look, go, throwing deep. He's got Ely, but overthrows him in that end zone.
Just out of the reach there of Ely to the right side.
If you missed last week's band performance, you can go back on Lake Area Sports YouTube page and watch it and the cheerleaders from last week as well. But you'll be able to watch it live here on Lake Area Sports. We were the only one bringing the live broadcast of that. Now empty set for Jordan Moore-Payne. Takes a snap. Going to throw to Ely again. Breaks one tackle. Now it's down the sideline. Got a good block. To the end zone. Touchdown. Grayson Ely.
Weaving his way through. Went left, went right. Didn't matter. 6 up on the board for the Bulldogs. Grayson Ely comes through with the touchdown.
And big number 72, Daniel Correz, got out in front of that and said, I'm taking you to the house, and fellows, classmate.
All right, and there you go. That's the score they needed, preferably on this drive, and they get it, and they cut it to 4 points, possibly 3 right here, depending on how this kick goes for Miss Madison Harnick.
24-yard touchdown there for the Bulldogs. Now Harnick's on to kick it. It's up. It's in. It is now 10-7 Lions. Stay with us here. We'll be back after our first down sponsor, Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication. And we are back. Harnick's got it teed up for the Bulldogs. 3:33 left to go. Harnick's going to kick it deep. Be fielded around the 25-yard line by number 1, Mays. Mays trying to cut through. And going to be brought down at the 36-yard line. 10-7 now, 3:25 left to go here before half. Lions will get the football back after the touchdown by Grayson Ely. Now Brown directing traffic, and Salee in motion now. They're going to hand it off to Barber. He's broke one and going to be drugged down around the 40-yard line. 3:15 left to go.
I want to say congrats to Westside Lady Eagles golf team winning their 4th state championship in the last 5 years. That is their 7th. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th all time, and that ranks in the top 4 all time across all classifications.
Wow. 2:52 left to go. Brown caught there by Mays. He gets a good block there by Salee. And down the sideline and drug out of bounds. And they're going to throw a flag on Grayson Ely.
Be a late hit out of bounds there on the Bulldog.
It's going to be a late hit they're calling.
Coach Morris trying to explain there to the official over here on our sideline close to us.
Was there another flag too?
Man,
We're still trying to explain.
they're still moving it up there.
Ball's
to
gonna
the
be
30.
all the way to the 30-yard line. Man.
Wow.
Did he not go out of bounds at the 40? Is that yeah, I guess it is a 10-yard penalty. .244 left to go. Clock is stopped. Two wide receivers close as us. One on the far sideline. They're now going to give it to Barber. Barber's going to be drugged down. Good tackle there. Open field tackle by Bryson Thacker.
Gain of 2, second down and 8.
Second and 8, 2:32 left to go. Ball's going to be at the 28-yard line. Clock still running. England taking their time. They got 18 seconds left to go on the play clock. Now takes the snap. Going to give it to Barber again. Barber's trying to do something. Broke one tackle. Still dragging his feet and going to be finally drug out of bounds by Grayson Ely and number 50, Trip Tapley. And Kyler Like on the tackle, too. I didn't see him in there.
Here's a 3A2 conference score for you. 3:28 left in the first half. Adkins 10, Perryville 8.
Wow.
And that game looks like it is at Atkins.
Must be either a touchdown and a field goal, or that is Atkins, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think to look at the scoreboard. Yep, sure enough.
Well, they got that flip, though. You see that?
Yeah, it should be.
Weird.
Perryville should be on the left. Yep.
Yeah. High snap. Now Brown's going to roll outside the pocket. Going to look to throw. And it's going to be picked off there by the Bulldogs. And that is Bryson Thacker. What a pickoff there by Bryson Thacker. And the Bulldogs have got 1:48 left to go before half.
Oh, Grayson Ely.
That's Bryson.
Well, I thought I heard Dan say Grayson.
Yeah, that's Bryson.
Well, the one caught it had white sleeves, and that Grayson has white, so that's
okay.
why I thought.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going off what I thought I heard Dan
saying
here.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could be wrong. It's hard to see sometimes, but you may have been right.
Here's Jordan Moore Payne. Empty set. Now going to be flushed, and he's going to be brought down quickly. And Oakley Smith is mad because he was wide open, too, right around the 40-yard line.
Right.
And it's going to be spotted around the 30 now. It's a big loss there for the Bulldogs with 1:28 left to go. They do have 2 timeouts left. Or 3 timeouts.
They have all 3.
Moorpayne's going to take the snap. Going to look to throw. Now going to get it to Ely. Ely's broke one. Now gets a big block there by Correz again. Now down the sideline. Ely's going to get out. That's going to be another cutting-edge welding and fabrication first down for the Bulldogs.
But you know what that is, folks? First down, Bulldogs.
1:11 left to go here in this first half. Bulldogs do get the football coming out of half. Big possession here for the Bulldogs. You can take the lead and add to it after halftime. Clock is stopped. 21 to go on the play clock. Moorpayne's going to step up, and he's going to be brought down by number 14, Solee. And it's going to be now back to the 40-yard line.
Loss of 7. Second down and long for the Bulldogs.
There is a flag on the play.
Personal foul.
On England, personal foul on England. And that's going to be helpful for the Bulldogs. They're going to get them. I think they're going to take it from where it was sacked at, or they're going to take it from the original line of scrimmage.
It'll be a spot foul.
So it's going to be a spot foul. So it's 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage is where they're going to spot it at, and then they're going to walk it 15 yards.
Personal foul against defense.
So it's going to get them over midfield.
Yeah, that's huge.
And it's going to be another first down for the Bulldogs. That's going to be all the way down to the 39-yard line.
That's good enough for Quitman Bulldogs.
1:05 left to go. Bulldogs got it over midfield. They still have 3 timeouts left. Moorpain takes the snap. Now going to roll out. Plenty of time. Now going to throw along the sideline, and incomplete pass, trying to get it to Oakley Smith, and off of his hands.
Pass then for Oakley Smith calls incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, 56 seconds left to go. Grayson Ely's lined up over closest to us. And Bryson Thacker on the far sideline.
Already a touchdown and interception for him. He's getting it done both sides of the football so far tonight.
Now both of them, both Ely and Thacker and Smith closest to us now. All 3 on the side, same side. Screenplay set up, trying to get it to Ely, and Ely is going to be brought down by number 4, Justin Barber.
That's Justin Barber.
41 seconds left to go. Bulldogs are taking their time. 27 to go on the play clock. .29 to go on the game clock. Now Moorpain's going to take the snap. Now going to roll outside. Moorpain's going to do something with it. It's going to be brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. 17 seconds left to go.
Timeout.
Looks like
Clock's still rolling, though. We'll see what they do.
Bulldogs might be content just to go in halftime trailing by 3.
Right. Believe they will be.
And that's what they're going to do. They're going to halftime trailing by 3, and that's our halftime score, 10-7 Lions. And once again, we will bring you the cheerleaders and the band performance. And then we will run some commercials and be back for the second half. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports. Once again, it's Lions 10, Bulldogs 7. Stay with us here.
Tell me when. What?
Let's welcome to the field your 2023 Quitman Bulldog cheerleaders.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you wait for.
Let's hear it for our Quitman Bulldog cheerleaders.
Don't want to hit you first.
This time I'd like to welcome to the field our friends from England and their marching band.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting for the first time anywhere, part one of the England High School Ryan Pride Band's 2023 production, Fear. Tonight, the band will play the theme music from the 1978 horror classic, Halloween. The band would like to thank our administration and faculty for their support, and you, the audience, for your attention this evening. Good night, and drive home safely.
One more round of applause for the England Lion Band. Thank you for coming.
Okay.
Please welcome to the field our 2023 Quitman Bulldog Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Cindy Payton and the field direction of Drum Major Cameron Clark. The band's color guard instructor is Amanda Sievers. Junior Emma Jones is the color guard captain. The band will perform thrilling music from Eric Rass, The Haunted Music Box. It will feature music from Swan Lake and Danse Bacchanal. trumpet solos tonight were Colton Hull and Orrin Wright.
Pretty low point, no doubt. BRB.
Awesome job, band. One more time for your 2023 Quitman Bulldog Marching Band.
My name is Margaret, and I'm a quilter. Tried, true, and addicted. Yes, I love having my grandkids come over. There can be 5 or 6 of them sitting around hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Through the Wi-Fi, I can connect with my smartphone and save some dollars there, and also I use it for my laptop.
Internet starting at $69.99. Petty Jean Fiber. Welcome to the good life.
Mom, can we go to Woodland Mead Park?
What's that?
It's a park in Fairfield Bay with 2 miniature golf courses, disc golf, shuffleboard, volleyball, and basketball courts.
And that's all in Fairfield Bay?
Yep.
I guess we can go check it out.
Woodland Mead Park is located on Dave Creek Parkway in Fairfield Bay.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
the last 3 years, people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Look at it.
Touchdown, Grayson Ely.
Holy cow, what a throw by
Hartman this time. Hartman's got it behind it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Tom Thurman's going to call his own number. Just going to get in there.
He got it.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Jordan Moore Payne's going to take it himself. He's picked up another cutting-edge welding and fabrication first down.
And it is rolling right now. That offensive line is getting cold as well.
Good dig there by Hartman. Oh, did it get in?
I think he did, Jonathan.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Ely caught. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Hartman running. Good run there by Hartman. Big block down the sideline. Cuts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that's going to nail it down for the Bulldogs.
One epic battle. Cable internet versus fiber internet. Who will win?
Ah, my internet's lagging. Oh, got you. I'm froze up. I can't move. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Petty Jean Fiber. Game-changing internet.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as
And welcome back here to Lake Area Sports as we are getting ready to start our second half. Lions will have the lead 10-7. They will be kicking off from left to right on your screen.
Number 22.
Number 22 will be teeing it up, Wyan Johnson. Get you a scoring updates here in just 1 second. Richard just got back because it's a long trip down there to the.
Man, is it?
Of course, we got to stay down there and talk a little bit too. Both of us did.
Right. you know, a little politicking down there.
Oh yeah. All right, Johnson's going to line up. The only time they kicked it off was an onside kick. And the Bulldogs are kind of set up for it. Here it is, another onside kick, and it's be picked up there by Kyler Lack. No whistles are blown. He could go. He's going to be brought down at the 15-yard line. Kyler Lack. Woo. But we do have laundry on the field, so I don't know what's going to happen here. They are picking it up. Richard, Bulldogs are going to have great starting position.
Couldn't have drew it up any better other than reaching the end zone. But, hey, what great position right here to get going the second half underway. Love to see it.
I didn't see him go. That's my fault.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry. All the referees are still down here on this end of the field. I think they're still talking to the Coach Anderson on the sideline. It looks like the Bulldogs are going to get set up around the 15. And Coach Anderson's wanting an explanation, Richard. So all in all, it's going to stay at the 15-yard line for the Bulldogs.
After all of it was sorted through, that's our final verdict.
Great start and field position here for the Bulldogs. They could take the first lead of the game on this possession. Jordan Moore Payne back behind him. Hartman's going to get the call. Hartman's weeding his way through, still digging. And it's going to be right at the first down. It's going to be another cutting-edge welding fabrication first down for the Bulldogs. They'll move it to the 5-yard line.
That's good enough for a Quitman Bulldog.
Bulldogs are marching it down the field here on this good starting position.
Yes, only 18 seconds gone by here.
Eli Hartman behind that offensive line. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And they take the lead with 24 seconds expired here in this third quarter. And that's how you want to get your opening drive of the second half underway. Points on the board after you went a lot of that first half. Without points on the board, you attack early and often. That's what you got to do. And credit the Bulldogs, they do it right there.
Madison Harnick on to kick the extra point. It was a 5-yard touchdown there for Eli Hartman. Thurman's the holder. Harnick's kick's on its way. It's up. It's good. 14 at the 10. Bulldogs, stay with us here. We'll be back after these words from Indian Hills Golf Course.
One of the best kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service.
And we are back here as Harnick's got it teed up at the 40-yard line. 14-10, 11:36 left to go. And here's a low liner. It's going to get around the 20. You're going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And the Lions will get it at the 35-yard line. Seen her down there, too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Guess I missed her, or I would have said hi to her.
Miss Taylor Hooten down there.
Yeah, her
new new student at Williams Baptist.
Yeah, she got some new threads. She'll be joined next school year, by another Lady Bulldog. Miss Chloe Lyles recently announced her commitment to Williams Baptist there to play some softball. Congrats to her.
All right, we're back to action. That is Nick Brown. And we got a flag on the play right off the bat. Looks like one of the offensive linemen jumped. He's mad at himself. You see that out there?
Yeah.
5-yard penalty. You take first down.
Oh, the ball must have gotten the lights. Almost hit the referee in the face. You see that?
Oh, man.
Wow.
We don't need that.
Not a good start for the Lions as they control the time of possession in that first half. Now it's 1st and 15. Ball will be on the 30. Brown flanked there by Barber. Now Brown's going to throw. caught on the sideline.
From pass complete to Jordan Palmer.
And that's number 3, Jordan Palmer, on the catch.
Since falling behind 10 to nothing, Bulldogs have answered with a 14-0 run, and that defense is since going down that 10-0 tally. They have pitched a shutout from there on and are trying to build off of that right here. We'll see if they can do it.
Brown's going to take the snap, going to give it to Barber. Barber's trying to get through, and the Bulldog defense has drug him down. That's Kyler Locke and Bryson Thacker and Keelan Locke on the tackle.
And that is just suffocating right there. I mean, there is nothing you can do about that but just try your best to make something out of it. But, man, I tell you, these guys have just shown up and shown out here on defense these last 2 weeks. It's been a great thing to see here in front of this home crowd.
Bulldogs coverage will be in the Log Cabin Democrat and be written by Mr. Richard Sharp, to my right. Here's a deep throw. It's going to be underthrown by the quarterback to Mays. And it looks like it was broke up as well.
Yeah. It didn't have much of a spiral on it. It seemed like it was it was deadened or something. I don't know if it was deflected or he just didn't have the proper grip on the football, but it seemed like it was a little bit off on the spiral, the way the ball was rotating through the air.
And the Bulldogs are going to force a punt. That was broke up there by number 6. No. Is that number 8? I guess it is, Bryson Thacker. They're going to force a punt by the Lions. And almost they got it. And picked up, scoop, and score, Bryson Thacker.
Oh, my goodness. Wasted no time. He got past everybody. Got his hands on that football, knocked it away, picked it right back up, and you might as well finish it off if you're going to do all that. If you're going to block the punt, you might as well pick the football up and take it in for 6, and that's what he does. Bulldogs continue their big run as of late.
And Madison Harnick on to kick the extra point for the Bulldogs. It'll be a 21-0 run, Richard.
Yes.
If she can knock this through the uprights.
That's their second touchdown under a minute.
And up and in, make it 21 for the Bulldogs. We'll be back after these words from F.L. Davis.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store. When it comes to the
And we are back. Here's an onside kick by the Bulldogs. And they have come up with it. And that is Grace, or Oakley Smith with it, coming up with it.
How about that? He leaped up and made that catch, making sure he hauled it in. Wow. So Bulldogs will have it here once again. 10:36 left in the third quarter. Sorry about the picture there. Having a little trouble with the camera, but we're working on it, and we'll try to keep you filled in. Here's the snap. More Payne, hands off, and taking it to the left side, up the left side, number 28. That's Eli Hartman on the carry. As we're still working on the camera, apologies for the technical difficulties. There we go. We've got it back now. So a big gain there for Hartman, as I'll turn it back over to Jonathan.
All right, thanks, Richard.
Yes, sir.
Now they're going to give it to Hartman again. He's going to get down the outside, broken 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and he's going to be drugged down there by Miller.
It's amazing what a halftime intermission can do for you and your team when you're in there receiving instruction, talking about how you're going to address the second half. When you're able to come out like this and just, I mean, some knockout punches like this back to back, I mean, that knocks a lot out of you if you're England. You've given up now, I mean, 21 unanswered.
Here's Hartman again. Chugging his feet. He's going to have enough for a first down for the Bulldogs. That's a cutting-edge welding and fabrication first down. 21 unanswered. And possibly going to be 28 if they can put this in the end zone.
And that's good enough for Quitman Bulldog. Drop the ball at the England 11-yard line.
And this crowd has erupted out here.
Yeah.
There's Hartman again, just chugging his feet. 3 to 4-yard gain there for Hartman. It's going to be around the 8-yard line for the Bulldogs. 9:36 left to go. 2 touchdowns already on the books for the Bulldogs.
And those 2 touchdowns were scored 58 seconds apart from each other.
Wow.
The 11:36 mark and the 10:38 mark.
Here's Jordan Morpane going to call his own number, weeding his way through, digging, touchdown, Jordan Morpane in the Bulldogs.
Make it 27 unanswered, possibly 28. My goodness, these Bulldogs have just looked like a brand new team out of the locker room, out of that halftime intermission. My goodness.
And Madison Harnick on to kick the extra point for the Bulldogs. Harnick's kick's on its way. It's up. It's good. 28-0 run for the Bulldogs. Stay with us. We'll be back after these words from Nap Trust.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Nap Trust will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Nap Trust prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Nap Trust at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
I tell you what, I don't think you can go wrong with this service. Right away I noticed it. It was like, wow, how can it be this fast? The installer came and he's just a super guy. The beauty of it is I'm getting better service, saving money.
And we are back. Harnick's got it teed up. Here's the kick. Another little pooch kick there. Lions are going to drop it, and the Bulldogs are not going to get it this time. The Lions are going to take over around the 37-yard line. That was... Still trying to figure out who had that a while ago on the defense. I guess it was Thacker. I couldn't really tell. 37-yard line for the England Lions. 9:10 left to go here in the third quarter. If you've missed the start of this third quarter, you have missed a bunch. It's been an exciting third quarter, and here's a quick tackle there by Kyler Like. Ball's going to be around the 41-yard line.
Salem has extended their lead. They're still pitching a shutout so far against Newport, 32-0.
What's the score, Rosebud? Have you seen anything on that?
I'll look into that. The Salem Newport's 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. So they're about 3 minutes ahead of us.
I believe Salem's got that.
Yeah.
That's a rout.
They are a good bunch. We'll see them before too long ourselves.
Last game of the year on a Thursday night from Salem, Arkansas.
Yep.
Going deep now.
Nope.
Brown's going to have to do something with it. He's going to weed his way through. He's going to get a couple of yards after running about 6 behind the line of scrimmage.
Going to be brought down by number 7, Keelan White, and number 54, Dakota Johnson.
Aaron Weatherford texted me a while ago, and he has got him a nice little seat down there at Strong.
Nice.
Goes down to 4 for the Lions.
40-0 at halftime. Summer texts me at 8:25. Mountain View.
They are a good team. We seen them not too long ago, me and you.
Yeah.
From Stone County.
3 wide receivers closest as us. They're going to give it now to number 4, Justin Barber, and he exploded for a big first down for the Lions.
Seen Grayson Ely in there late trying to knock the ball loose or rip it loose. And he was unsuccessful there, but a good effort.
It'll be brought down there by Bryson Thacker and Grayson Ely. He exploded through there.
Yes, he did.
$7:28 left to go here in this third quarter. Now he's in motion. That's Barber. Now Brown's going to call his own number, and they're going to have flags on the play. And it looks like they're going to get a false start on the Lions. Oh, that's a good one down there.
Strong 30, Woodlawn 14. Knew that was going to be a good matchup coming into it. Woodlawn looked really good against Midland. I guess that was about 3 weeks ago.
Ball's going to be at the 39-yard line, 1st and 15. Clock still running, 7:11 left to go here. These little girls right here in front of us have got the little hats on.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Big Top tonight here theme. Pass going to be caught there by Jordan Palmer. He breaks one tackle, and he's going to be brought down by a hoist of Bulldogs led by Ethan Thurman, Kyler Like, and number 8, Bryson Thacker as well on the tackle. He got about 3 yards. That was a hard 3 yards for him.
It was.
Also good to see Cash Hayes back on the field from last week's knee injury.
Indeed.
We've not said anything about that today. Now 3 wide receivers go to the far side. We'll take the snap. Brown's going to roll out. Going to look to throw a little dump pass there. Caught by Palmer down the sideline. Palmer's going to be drug out of bounds, but I think he's going to have enough for another Lion first down. Ethan Thurman was on the tackle there for the Bulldogs. 6:03 clocks will start now. No, that's not going to start because he's out of bounds. I ain't looked at the volleyball schedule for this week to see if we're going to have any volleyball.
Yeah, I haven't either. We had a...
That's number 4, Justin Barber, cutting it back across the middle of the field. That young man is really running the ball hard.
Right. Yeah, we had the Lady Bulldogs on air earlier this week. They made the trek over to the City Colleges, one of my shortest trips of the school year, only 8 miles for me. And Conway Christian, man, they got a good bunch there. They are a solid team. They're still undefeated on the season. So
I was talking to a gentleman today for Quitman Junior High. They've only lost 1 set all year long. And
wow.
It was to Conway Christian the other night.
Wow.
There's Arnold digging his way through all the way to about the 7-yard line. Rosebud scored 48-0 Mountain View. 5:16 left to go. Clock still running. England slowly to the line. 20 seconds on the play clock. 28 unanswered by the Bulldogs. If you're just joining us, it was a 10-7 at halftime lead by the Lions. The Bulldogs have exploded here in the second half. Big run there by Barber again, all the way down to around the 1-yard line. Keelan Like on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Lady Bulldogs have a home game this coming Monday against St. Joseph, and then they hit the road on Thursday and make the trek up to Yellville, take on Yellville Summit.
Junior high football will be playing Yellville the same time they'll be playing volleyball at Yellville.
Wow, how about that?
And next week is homecoming here at Quitman. And we will have that on our YouTube and Facebook. And that's going to be number 4, Justin Barber, punching it in for a touchdown for the Lions, making it 16-28. 1-yard touchdown there for Barber. Looks like they will be going for 2 here. Their last touchdown they went to as well. Last time Arnold took it himself in the Wildcat. I guess you'd call it the wild line.
Right.
Now he's going to do it again. It is the Wildcat. Arnold's going to take it himself, and he jumps, and he's going to be short of the touchdown. He jumped kind of like last year in the Razorback game against A&M.
Yeah, he was leveled there. He was denied of crossing the plane. How about that defense keeping another 2 points off the board there?
All right, we'll be back after these words from our great sponsors. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports. And welcome back here to Lake Area Sports. As number 22, Wyan Johnson, tees it up. They have kicked onside kicks every time, and they are lined up for another one here. Onside kick, fielded by the Bulldogs. Good return there by the Bulldogs. And that's number 8, Bryson Thacker, on the return.
Carried about 20 yards into Lion territory.
He had a scoop and score a while ago on a block punt.
Right.
38-yard line.
I mean, we've seen everything in this game, and there's still 4:25 left in the third quarter. We've seen safeties, we've seen interceptions, we've seen blocks, returns for touchdowns. I mean, just a little bit of everything.
Exactly. It has been a Friday night of football.
Right. A lot of festivities.
Here's Hartman going to take the run. Hartman's trying to get to the outside. He has. Good block there by Ely. Springs him for another 4 or 5 yards. And that's another cutting edge welding and fabrication first down. All the way down to the 22-yard line for the Bulldogs. Good 16-yard run there for, actually they're going to call it a 17-yard run for Mr. Eli Hartman. Warpain's going to take the snap. Going to call in his own number right behind the offensive line. And going to be drugged down quickly. Looks like he got about 3 yards. And we've got an injury. Let's take it with them. Stay with us here. We'll be back after these words.
My name is Margaret, and I'm a quilter. Tried, true, and addicted. Yes, I love having my grandkids come over. There can be 5 or 6 of them sitting around hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Through the Wi-Fi, I can connect with my smartphone and save some dollars there, and also I use it for my laptop.
Internet starting at $69.99. Petty Jean Fiber. Welcome to the good life.
Mom, can we go to Woodland Mead Park?
What's that?
It's a park in Fairfield Bay with 2 miniature golf courses, disc golf, shuffleboard, volleyball, and basketball courts.
And that's all in Fairfield Bay?
Yep.
I guess we can go check it out.
Woodland Mead Park is located on Dave Creek Parkway in Fairfield Bay.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated. All right, we are back. That was Cash Hayes going down for the Bulldogs. Hartman right through the middle of the pack there. And maybe got one, maybe two. Cash still on that knee there. Looks like might have got undercutted again, like he did last week. Looks like we have an England line down now. Let's jump off. We'll be back. Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver. We are back. That was number 50, Ben Gardner, going down for the Lions. Hand off to Thacker. Thacker trying to get through there, and he's going to be brought down by number 14, Soleil. So it's fourth down now for the Bulldogs. Around the 17-yard line. 4th and 6 is what they're calling it. Bulldogs quickly on the line here. And they have jumped. That was the Lions jumping. It's still not going to be a first down. It's going to be 1 yard short. But it's more manageable now.
Right.
Quitman on the defense, be a 5-yard penalty. Take 4th down.
So 4th and 1, takes the ball to the 12-yard line. Looks like they got to get to the 11. 2:57 left to go. Jordan Moore-Payne giving it to Hartman. Hartman's got the first down and more, digging his feet, still chugging towards that end zone. He's going to be short at the 1 yard line, but that's going to be a cutting edge welding and fabrication first down.
That's good enough for Quitman Bulldog.
Hartman's got to come off. His helmet came off.
Right.
Looks like number 6, Devin Boyce, has come in to be the running back for the Bulldogs. Moore-Payne's going to call his own number, stretch out for the touchdown. And it's going to be short. Doesn't look like he got any yards on the gain. Now Hartman's coming back in for Devin Boyce.
3.5 yard on the play. 2nd and goal.
2nd and 19. Ball on the 1 inch line. Or 2nd and 1, excuse me. Hartman in for the Bulldogs. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
27 points in 9 minutes, 50 seconds. The onslaught continues here offensively for the Bulldogs as they tack on another TD.
34-16 now. Harnick on to kick the extra point. Harnick's kick's on his way. It's up. It's good. 35 now for the Bulldogs. Stay with us here. We'll be back after these words from our great sponsors.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
All right, we're back. Miss Madison's on to kick it off. Long kick here. Hits at the 20. Goes all the way back to the 5. And picked up there by number 1, Mays. He breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles. Still digging his feet through. He's going to be brought down around the 20-yard line.
That was a great kick that got a lot of good bounces. And all the player back there to receive, he had a lot of ground to make up. He picked it up close to the 5 or so and just tried to make something good out of it. And wow.
Thank you, sir.
Number 2, score. Halftime, it was Atkins 10, Perryville 8.
Close one between
those
two, the Red Devils and the Mustangs.
Wasn't a very far trip for either school there, Perryville.
No.
I guess that would probably be our closest opponent would be Perryville, our closest conference foe. Here's a catch along the sideline. Ball's loose and gets out of bounds. That was number 3, Jordan Palmer, and he got lucky there.
Sure did. That ball froze for like a second, and he looked at it. He's very, very fortunate. Old Bulldogs were just right there to pick it up because that's a scoop and score right there. Nobody would have been in the vicinity to catch the Bulldog, whoever won it was, that would have made that scoop and score. Nobody was even close. So they got that. That's a huge break right there.
It was like Palmer's eyes wide open. And he said, "Oh, get out of bounds."
Yeah. Yep. Swatted.
Barber back there with Brown in the backfield. Now Barber's going to get the run. And we got a flag on the play. It's in the vicinity of a hold, so I think we're going to bring that one back. It is a hold against the offense. Looks like Barber is shook up right around the 45-yard line. And I think we've got a injury timeout. And we'll take it with them. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports. Grayson Ely.
Look at it.
Touchdown, Grayson Ely.
Holy cow, what a throw by
Hartman this time. Hartman's got it behind it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Tom Thurman's going to call his own number. He's going to get in there.
He got it.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Jordan Boy Payne's going to take it himself. He's picked up another cutting edge welding and fabrication first down.
And it is rolling right now. That offensive line is getting cold as well.
Good dig there by Hartman. Oh, did it get in?
I think he did, Jonathan.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Ely caught. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Hartman running. Good run there by Hartman. Big block down the sideline. Cuts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that's going to nail it down for the Bulldogs. And we are back here. Justin Barber had to go out there. Now they're going to throw deep. Incomplete pass. Trying to get to number 22, Wyatt Johnson. Broke up there by Devin Boyce. For the Bulldogs, Devin Boyce is just a sophomore for the Bulldogs. So now it's 2nd down and 20 for the Lions on the 24-yard line. 1:33 left to go here in this third quarter, and it has been an explosive third quarter for the Bulldogs.
Yes, so far it's been a tale of two halves.
They're going to hand it off to number 22 this time, Wyatt Johnson. And he's going to be drugged down around the 25, 26-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Lions with 1:20 left to go. Bulldog defense has been flying everywhere.
Yeah, they have just been sweltering, to say the least, tonight.
Oh, Brown's going to look to throw. He's going to be brought down by number 72, Daniel Correz. And number 77, Jeremiah Green.
Speaking into existence, Jonathan, something we're good at. We've been good at doing that this season so far.
44 seconds left to go. That's 4th down and way down there, about probably 25, 26 yards. They're going to call it 21. And 36 to go in the game, play clock, 20 to go in a play clock, game clock. Look, can't talk today. And they're going to have to punt, Richard.
Yeah, Ely back to receive. He's standing at the 45 at the moment.
Robert over here making fun of me. They're actually going to go for it, Richard. And they're gonna call
timeout first.
Timeout by the Bulldogs. Let's take it with them. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports. We'll be back.
One epic battle. Cable internet versus fiber internet. Who will win?
My internet's lagging. Oh, got you. I'm froze up. I can't move. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Petty Jean Fiber. Game-changing internet.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as
All right, they look like they're going to go for it here on 4th and 21, ball on the 23. 15 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. 3 wide receivers closest to us. They're going to throw one up. Incomplete pass, and the Bulldogs are going to have great field position to continue this third quarter.
Excellent field position for sure, and they have dominated both sides of the football. I mean, they force another turnover there, 28-6 scoring edge here in this third session, and with 11 seconds they got a chance to tack on some more, or this could be just the final play, and they'll take it in the fourth quarter with a big lead.
Bulldogs will take over at the line, 22-yard line.
11 seconds left to go here before the end of this third quarter, and it has been an explosive third quarter. Now, going to hand it to Bryson Thacker. He's got it the outside. Javon Elbows gives him a block. He's going to the end zone. Touchdown, Bryson Thacker.
Why not? 34 points and counting in this third quarter. Bulldogs once again. 7-second play, 4 seconds left in the third quarter. They do it again. Lights out play there, pun intended, as the lights do go out.
22 yards there for Bryson Thacker and the Bulldogs. And Madison Harnick, his leg has been busy this third quarter.
No kidding.
Kick is up. It is good. 42-16. Stay with us here. 4 seconds left in this third quarter.
One of the best kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with
And we are back. Harnick's on to kick it off. Well, pooch kick. Bulldogs have got a good chance at it, and they're going to be caught fair catch there by number 7, Kenneth Fawcett. 4 seconds. Well, let's go over the score in this third quarter by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I mean, 24 seconds into this third quarter, Hartman, a 5-yard touchdown run. Harnick's kick is good. That gave Quitman their first lead of the game, 14-10. They made it double digits. Made a double-digit advantage. Less than a minute later, 10:38 mark, Thacker, punt block, and touchdown return. Harnick kick good. Oakley Smith had a big onside kick recovery that gave the Bulldogs the ball back, which they scored on that drive. Moore Payne, quarterback keep, 9-yard touchdown run. Quitman, 28-10. Then answering right back was England there. Barber with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Looks like Arnold's back now for the Lions. He's got to the outside and got another flag on the play. It looks like they're going to have a hold there. Go ahead.
Hartman had a 1-yard touchdown run. Harnick, another kick good. That made it 35-16, and then that was at the 2:10 mark. Then just 11 seconds ago, Thacker, 22-yard touchdown run. Harnick kick good. Quitman, 42, and England, 16. It is a 35-6 run for the Bulldogs here in this 12-minute third session of play. My goodness. They scored 5 times as many points as they had in the first 24 minutes in this third quarter.
And I think the third quarter is going to finally come to the end. There's zeros on the clock, and there was a hold at around the 50 on the Lions. So they're going to mark it off, and then we're going to flip the field, it looks like. Both teams have went to their respective huddles, and we're going to go to our third quarter break. And the Lions will have the ball on the 40-yard line as they flip the field. Stay with us here at Lake Erie Sports.
Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired?
And we are back out of our third quarter break. 12 minutes left to go in this ball game. Bulldogs 42, Lions 16. Now Barber's going to get the run again, trying to get through there. Still chugging his feet, and finally going to be brought down there by a hoist of Bulldogs.
How about this battle between some familiar foes? Hector 14, Conway Christian 13 in the fourth quarter.
Wow, that's a good ball game.
Man.
Hector Sports Network is the one that's probably going to have that game.
Yeah.
Bet that one up.
Earl 20, Mark Tree 20 in the third quarter. How about that one?
That's 2 powerhouses going at each
Yeah.
other. 11:22 left to go. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Second and 6. Brown's going deep. It's got Soler and and he's going to catch it all the way. Touchdown for the Lions. And that will be a 56-yard touchdown for the Lions.
Well, that was a breath of relief for them, giving up all those points in the third quarter that the Bulldogs are able to score. They're finally back on the scoreboard for the first time since, well, the 4.5-minute mark in that third period.
So Lee just got behind the defense there and just took it all the way in. Looks like the Lions will go for 2 again. Once again, running that wild lion. That's Barber. Barber's trying to do something, and they're not. Oh, and now he's going to throw it. Picked off on number 72, Daniel Correz. And he cannot take it anywhere, but Mr. Daniel Correz will get credit for an interception, and you know he wants to keep that ball.
Right, yeah, he said, we'll take that. We'll take that right away from you. Thank you.
All right, we'll be back after these words from F.L. Davis.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store. When it comes to
Oh, yeah. And we are back here. 11:06 left to go. Lions have got it teed up. There's a group of Lions right there. They're not, they're going to spread out. They're going to quick kick it here. And they're going to get the football. As the Lions have onside kicked it there, they all bunched up right there.
Yeah, they just broke out of the huddle and went after it.
Wow.
That's an interesting approach, but they get it back.
Whistles blew and they took off.
Right.
49-yard line. And they will get the football back here. 11:06 left to go. Lions are trying to roar back to this game, into this game. They started off the fourth quarter with a touchdown. Now they got an onside kick. It happened so quick. The stand was still out there on the field on the hatch mark. There's 14 to go on the play clock.
Yeah.
They're slowly breaking that huddle. 8 seconds to go. They get it off. They're going to hand it to number 4, Barber, and a quick when Bulldogs have stopped them, and that's number 72, Daniel Correz again. All the way to the 50-yard line, loses a few yards there. Second down and 11 now, 10:46 left to go here in this fourth quarter. There goes Mr. Bobby Kennedy, the name on the track for the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Bulldogs will host a 2A track meet right here this year. Brown's going to unwind one, going deep, and it's going to be incomplete. Broke up there by number 6, Devin Boyce, on the breakup there for the Bulldogs.
And not just the track meet. Also, Class 2A state volleyball tournament will be right here. Just a rock's throw from right here. Bulldog Complex.
Yep. That'll be a good state tournament, too. You're going to have a lot of good teams in there.
Oh, man.
Mansfield's the one you always got to look out for.
Conway Christian still unbeaten on the campaign. As we mentioned earlier, Quitman, again, has a great team. It's always a lot of fun seeing all these teams from all over the state compete in the big dance, as I like to call it.
And Brown's going to keep it himself, going to look to get rid of it now. It's going to be flushed out. Tapley's got a bead on him, but he's going to get out of bounds. About a 1 yard gain now.
Yeah.
Gets it over midfield back to the 49.
Fourth down.
Fourth down now, 10-13 left to go. Looks like they got it back to their original line to scrimmage after that 1 yard loss on the first play. It's good to see Mr. Cash Hayes out walking it off. He's trying to get back into this game. Now Brown's going to throw. It's going to be caught. Now pitch back to number 22, Wyan Jackson. That was caught there by Mays, then pitched back to Jackson.
They've had a handful of
trick play.
Right, yeah, just just bang bang plays like that you got to keep your head on a swivel and anticipate it and be ready for it.
Ball's going to be on the 32-yard line. 10:05 left to go in this fourth and final quarter. 20-point lead here for the Bulldogs after a big third quarter. Now they're going to give it to Jackson. Jackson's going to weed his way through there. Or Johnson, excuse me, Wyan Johnson. He's going to be stood up by the Bulldogs. Number 34, Kyler Locke.
Once again.
That young man is everywhere.
Yeah.
Barber checks in for Johnson now for the Lions.
Hey, he is already a strong candidate for the AHSCAA All-Star game come summertime. He is making himself a strong case for that All-Star game there at UCA at Estes Stadium.
That was a mouthful there, Richard.
I know, it was.
Empty set. Now Brown's going to look to throw. Going for his receiver. The receiver tries to come back, and the ball's up in the air. And they're going to have a pass interference on the Bulldogs, it looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to get number 6, Devin Boyce, with the interference.
I actually added an extra A into all of that. It's AHSCA, Arkansas High School Coaches Association. Why I added an extra A, I'll never know.
Pass interference on the Bulldogs, so it's going to be a first down now for the Lions as they'll get 15 yards. I think it was number 3, Jordan Palmer, trying to catch it down there. Ball's all the way down to the 15-yard line for the Lions now. 9:12 left to go in this ball game.
First down line.
He's going all kinds of ways there.
Looked like he wanted to pitch it there for a second. I was trying to quit coughing.
Yeah, it was Brown calling his own number there.
Looked like he was wanting to pitch it out, and then he was like, well, no, it's not there. So then he tried to do something else with it.
Right.
Another one of them trick plays trying to set up there.
And that's where a matter of 1, 2, 3 seconds can hurt you or help you. You can find an opening, a parting of the Red Sea, if you will, or you just can't make anything out of it. It goes both ways.
12 seconds to go on the play clock, 8:34. They are in no hurry, down by 20.
After being down multiple scores like this, double digits.
Now Brown's going to throw, and he's going to have a wide receiver wide open.
16.
Number 16, Cooper Price, for the touchdown for the Lions. And Cooper is a sophomore.
Yes, he is. So
one of their 19.
That was a 12-yard reception, 12-yard connection there on the TD.
Yep.
The 8:22 mark here in this final quarter of regulation.
42-28 now. 8:22 left in this one, as Richard said. Looks like they're going to go back to that 2-point conversion. Wild line, I guess you could call it. Brown, now he's not been on the field, but he's lined up now in the backfield as well now. They're going to hand it to Brown. Brown's going to try to get around the corner. Brown's going to be drug around. Now he's going to throw it behind him. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. All right, 2-point conversion is no good. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
I tell you what, I don't think you can go wrong with this service. Right away I noticed it. It was like, wow, how can it be this fast? The installer came and he's just a super guy. The beauty of it is I'm getting better service, saving money. Man, you can't go wrong there.
Internet starting at $69.99. Petty Jean Fiber. Better service, better pricing. Welcome to the good life.
And we are back here. As a while ago, there comes the whistle. They're going to kick it right off the bat.
Yep. Try it again.
Wyan Johnson now lining up. There's the whistle. There's the onside kick. Bulldogs are going to recover it this time.
At the 49, right close to midfield.
And that was recovered by number 34, Kyler Like. Right at the 49-yard line. Bulldogs wasn't going to get shocked this time.
Right.
Nope,
not going to get shell-shocked.
Javon Nevels is in for the Bulldogs. Usually when the Nevels comes in, more pain goes right up under the center.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, credit England for being as young as they are with all these underclassmen. They have made some heads-up plays. I mean, Bulldogs have had to keep their heads on swivels tonight and check what's been going on a lot of times tonight.
Here's a handoff to Thacker. Thacker's trying to get to the outside. Has. And digging his way through there. This play's already worked once. Let's go back to it again. That's a pretty play.
It is.
That was a cutting-edge welding and fabrication first down for the Bulldogs. And Nevels is still on the field for the Bulldogs. Hartman's not out there. I don't see Hartman anywhere, do you? Is he out there? He might be out there.
I don't see him on the sideline.
There he is. Hartman's running behind the offensive line.
Okay.
He's a fullback position right now. Now Thacker's in motion. They're going to give it to Hartman. There's Hartman trying to dig his way through. And gets it over to the 37-yard line for the Bulldogs. 7:41 left to go. Garrett's going to come in now for Nevels. The Bulldogs are going to go back to the shotgun formation, the pistol formation. Now Hartman trying to dig his way through, still digging, and is going to be brought down there for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs look like they're going to try to run a little bit of clock here.
And that's the wise thing to do. Still up 2 possessions, but they have given up. Defense has given up 2 touchdowns, a 12-0 run in just a little over 2.5 minutes. The Lions scored at the 11:06 minute mark, and then at 8:22 they tacked on another one. But another thing to take into account, the last 4 2-point conversions they've tried, they've failed on. The last 3.
Here's Jordan Moore-Payne looking to get outside. He's broke loose. He's going to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh my, once again, well, that was a much-needed score right there. As I mentioned, they give up those 2 touchdowns. Now they're back on the board themselves here in the fourth quarter after that huge third-quarter scoring, and they put it in the hands of the sophomore quarterback, Moore-Payne, getting it done here in this fourth session of play.
34-yard touchdown there for Jordan Moore-Payne, and Miss Madison on to kick the extra point. And Madison's kick's on the way. It's up. It's good. Madison is perfect on the night.
I'll tell you what a night she has had on the extra point attempts. Perfect.
All right, stay with us. We'll be back. And welcome back now to Lake Area Sports. We have a final at Mountain View. Rosebud has been knocked off 54-14. Harnick on to kick it. Now it's going to be caught there by Johnson. Johnson's broke one tackle. Now he's loose. Down the sideline he'll go. He's going to be brug out of bounds there by number 5, P.J. Garrett. As well as number 54, Dakota Johnson.
They will spot the ball at the Bulldog 40.
6:30 left to go in this one. If you're just joining us, it was a 10-7 England lead at half, and you missed a lot in the third quarter.
We had a total of 3 touchdowns in the first half. We've had 9 in the second half between the two teams, including 6 in that third quarter.
Now we got 3 wide receivers, 4 wide receivers to that far side. One closest to us. They are opening up the backfield. Now we got a man in motion. That's Slee. Slee's trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be spun around and brought down by the Bulldogs. 6:20 left to go.
He was cradling that ball. Did you see that? You got to be careful there with that right hand when you're making a move like that. You want to try to keep that ball as close to you as you can for that extra protection. But, man, when you weave it around like that, that makes it easier to knock away. Same goes in basketball.
Yeah. Had his throwing arm open. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yep.
5:52 left to go. Now, that's true. They've been playing a lot of that game, just, pitching the ball everywhere tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Now Brown's going to call his own number, goes right in behind that offensive line, digging his way. Got a first down, breaks one tackle. Down the sideline he goes, and going to be drug out of bounds. These lines will not go away.
No.
They're trying to roar their way back into this one.
Right. I mean, the last 2 weeks we've seen young but resilient teams here. Of course, Newport last week, England this week. I'm telling you, these last 2 teams we've seen, like I said, towards the end of the regular season, come postseason, if they were both able to get in to the state playoffs, they could really put some teams on upset alert. I would not be surprised to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I mentioned, Conway Christian last year, how young they were, and now they're a little bit more veteran of a bunch. So.
And they're in a dogfight right now.
Right.
Victor.
Yeah.
Now looking to throw, Brown throws it up. Ball is loose, and it's going to be incomplete pass. Picked up there by Devin Boyce on a bounce in the end zone. Brown was just throwing for his life there. He was like, going to get rid of this ball.
Final, Conway Christian 21, Hector 14. The Eagles rally back and stun the Wildcats.
Oh, wow.
What a win there. And it was in Conway. It was at CCS.
What happened to Conway Christian's field? It is like brown. My goodness, look how brown that thing is.
I'm not sure. Wasn't too long ago we seen it.
Yeah. But 5:27 left to go in this one. Brown looking to do something with it, going over the middle of the field, almost picked off there by Ethan Thurman. Ronson Thacker was in the area as well.
Ethan Thurman on the coverage for the Bulldogs. 3rd down and 10.
So that means Colony Creek, because they were down 14-13, they scored the last 8 points of the game, and the defense stood tall and held Hector scoreless and were able to win.
Wow. Third down and 10. Brown pitches it out to Barber. Barber's trying to get to the outside. He has. Now he's going to dig his way down the sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be a first down for the Lions with 5:13 left to go. Oh, the spot might not have got him over.
Salem 46, Newport 26, 2:50 to go. Timeout was just taken in the fourth quarter. It looks like the Greyhounds are going to win that game. They're going to win on the road in the Battle of the Hounds.
That is a tough place to win, too.
It sure is. Battle of the Hounds. What are the odds? Same mascot, same conference, different colors, but let's check on the Atkins-Perryville game here. Perryville has extended the lead to double digits, 22-10. Oh.
It was caught there by number 1, Mays, and then he was drugged down by number Ethan Thurman, and it looks like number 7, Keelan Like was in on the tackle as well. 22-10. Looks like we might have an injury out there. Yeah, we do. Let's take it with them.
My name is Margaret, and I'm a quilter. Tried, true, and addicted. Yes, I love having my grandkids come over. There can be 5 or 6 of them sitting around hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Through the Wi-Fi, I can connect with my smartphone and save some dollars there, and also I use it for my laptop.
Internet starting at $69.99. Petty Jean Fiber. Welcome to the good life.
Mom, can we go to Woodland Mead Park?
What's that?
It's a park in Fairfield Bay with 2 miniature golf courses, disc golf, shuffleboard, volleyball, and basketball courts.
And that's all in Fairfield Bay?
Yep.
I guess we can go check it out.
Woodland Mead Park is located on Dave Creek Parkway in Fairfield Bay.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, and we are back here. It's weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Got 4 wide receivers, 3 closest to the line. They're going to give it to Arnold. Arnold high stepping again. Going to be third down and 10 now. 4:30 left to go. Looks like they lost 5 yards on that slam while ago to the turf. The young man probably got the breath knocked out of him.
Right.
As Ethan Thurman slammed him to the ground. So Coach Anderson's changing the play. He was all the way out to the 30. Now Brown's going to look to throw. Going to pump one's going to throw, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown by number 5, I think, Trent Arnold for the Lions. Makes it 49-34. That was a third. He's calling it number 3, Jordan Palmer. Looks like they're going to go for 2 again, Richard, and they got number 12, Nick Brown, lined up in the kind of the same area now. Arnold's going to try to get outside. He does. 2-point conversion is good. 49-36 now. Stay with us. We'll be back. Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-84. And we are back. Here is number 22, Wyatt Johnson, tees it up for the Lions. Now they will go to a spread out to see if they can get this onside kick again. Johnson kicks. Loose ball. Bulldogs are going to luckily come up with it as Eli Hartman had it. It bounced up on Locke, and Hartman was there to take it down.
Right.
3:53 left in this one.
Will take over at their own 46-yard line.
The second half has been unbelievably of all the touchdowns.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
26 scored by them and
42 by Quitman.
42 in the second half.
So what's that?
Hartman digging his way through. He almost got to around the 50. He's going to be short. Maybe about the 49.
That's 68 points in the second half.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how many did we have in the first half? We had a whopping total of 17.
3:30 left to go in this one. 49-36. Jordan Moore-Payne ready to take the snap. Now rolls out. Gets behind that big offensive line for the Bulldogs. Gets it over midfield around the 46-yard line. Short of the first down. 3:13 and clock running.
Big third down play right here. Knocking on the door of another first down. They receive the play call here.
You're in 4-down territory for the Bulldogs right now too, though.
Right.
You do not want to give that ball back to the Lions. If they approve, they are not going to go away. Now Ely comes far over here to the sideline. Jordan Moore-Payne's going to give it to Hartman. Hartman's going to get to the outside. He's got a cutting-edge welding first down. Moves his own man out of the way. And it's going to be a first down all the way down to the 31-yard line. What a run.
Absolutely. They fed him, and he made that look like easy money. That was exactly what that was for Eli Hartman. Wow. What a run.
2:26 and the clock running for the Bulldogs. First down and 10. The ball's at the 30-yard line. Student section still wild and crazy on that side over there. Lots of them have made their way here. Hartman's going to get the handoff. Gets him behind that line again. Still cutting and weaving, bobbing, going through there. And another big run there by Eli Hartman. Back-to-back runs.
And another cutting-edge welding fabrication first down.
Yes, sir. 1:56 left to go. Got to give these students credit. The school was out today for fall break. They're out again on Monday as well. Got to give these students credit. They made their way up here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And they have been behind this team the whole night.
Yeah, the last 2 weeks, this is the most packed I've seen the student section in. Feels like many games. I wouldn't say years, but just many games in general.
Yeah, 1:32 left to go. Hartman will get the football again. Hartman's just digging his way through. Look at Hartman dice his way through. Still going. Still moving the pile of the Lions. And there's an offensive line getting behind him and pushing him all the way to the 1-yard line.
Wow.
What a run.
Wow, it even took a Lion having to jump over on top of the huddle there to try to bring him down.
1:14 left to go.
It's a grown man on a mission right there. Wow.
Jackson opens the door and smiles at it
Yeah.
and closes it.
Yep.
1 minute to go. This gentleman down here has got me tickled. He's Eli Hartman. Something to do with his family.
Right.
He just done the Ezekiel Elliott feed the monster.
Yeah. Yep.
And the Bulldogs are going to the prettiest play in the playbook. The victory. Oh, they're going to victory formation. All right, Jordan, don't do that to me. I thought you were going in. 35 seconds left. Bulldogs are going to pull off this one.
What's a win without a little suspense, right?
Exactly.
There we go. Yeah. How about that? Bulldogs get another victory, and it's from the friendly confines of Bulldog Stadium. They get the big non-conference win tonight over the Lions, their second straight win over England as they went on the road to England and were able to defeat them. So how about that third quarter, though? I mean, this team on both ends of the football just got it done and were able to pull away and hold on here, and they've got another W in the column.
The clock has now reached to zeros, and that is the final of this game. We have to thank our sponsors as well for having us here tonight. And the ninth sponsors are title sponsor Petit Jean Fiber, F.L. Davis, Knapp Trust, Cowboys Chevrolet, American Safeguard Insurance, Red River Dodge, Sutterfield Ready Mix, Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, Community Water Systems, Roof Tech, Carrie's Hair Shack, and our first down sponsor, Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication. Richard, go over the scoring. It's going to take you a while. So.
Yeah, it will. But let me get everything finalized here. And, all right, I think of just about out here.
Once again, we'd like to thank our title sponsor, Petit Jean Fiber, for having us out here tonight. And without them, we would not be able to do this. Bulldogs will be back right here on Friday night for homecoming. That will be also on our YouTube page as well. Richard's now ready.
All right. Well, at the 8:47 mark in the first quarter, the visitors struck first. They drew first blood. Justin Barber, 11-yard touchdown run. Barber, 2-point conversion was good on the run. Made it 8-0 England. Second quarter, so no scoring. That was it for the first quarter. Second quarter, they made it 10-0, or 10-0 England did on a safety. And then that was at the 10:22 mark. 7 minutes later, 3:33, Jordan Moore-Payne connected to Grayson Ely for a 24-yard touchdown pass. Harnick's kick was good. That cut the deficit to 3, 10-7, before we reached the halftime intermission. But, boy, out of that intermission, boy, did we have fireworks over the course of the second half as the Bulldogs got on the board first at the 11:36 mark. Hartman, a 5-yard touchdown run. Harnick's kick is good. The Bulldogs took their first lead of the game and never looked back from there. You're talking about a 42-26 run as less than a minute later after that Hartman touchdown, Thacker got in on the action and blocked a punt, returned it for a TD. Harnick's kick good, 21-10. Quitman, Oakley Smith with a big onside kick recovery. Jordan Moore-Payne with another touchdown. This one coming through the ground on a quarterback keep play, 28-10 Q-Town. 4:32, Justin Barber got the visitors back up on the scoreboard. 1-yard touchdown run, 2-pointer, no good. 28-16 our score. Then 35-16 as Quitman answered right back just 2 minutes, 22 seconds later. Hartman, 1-yard touchdown run. Harnick, another kick good for her. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Quitman said, why don't we just tack on another one before we reach the final session of regulation. Thacker, 22-yard touchdown run. Harnick kick good. Fourth quarter, 56-yard pass from Brown to Solee. 2-pointer no good. That made it 42-22, 42-28. Brown touchdown pass to Price at the 8:22 mark. 6:40 left. Moore-Payne, 34-yard touchdown run. Harnick kick good. Quitman 49-28. And then our final score of the game, 3:57 left in it. 13-yard touchdown pass from Brown to Palmer. Arnold, not Arnold Palmer, but Arnold 2-point run good. Quitman 49. England 36, your final, as Quitman will roll to 2-3 on the season, and England will fall to 3-2. This was a non-conference game. Both teams will be back in conference next week. Quitman playing in that 3A2, England in the 2A4.
And Quitman has made this between each other 2-6. And Quitman has won the last 2 after losing the first 6. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, the final once again was the Bulldogs 49 and the England Lions 36. Thank y'all for watching Lake Area Sports, your home for Greers Ferry Lake Area High School sports. We'll maybe have some volleyball, and we will definitely have football next Friday night as homecoming is right here in Bulldog Stadium. Bulldog Stadium, as we will have that homecoming on YouTube, and then the game will be back on Lake Area Sports. Thank y'all for watching. For Richard Sharp, I'm Jonathan Peters. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.
And adios.